send it back.
Exactly.
I didn't get to you.
Please call David and then please today.
All right, so I got to go get Joe. What's it,
CPA.
15 minutes from here?
Because I think it's like a charge every day.
Oh, Lord, Jesus almighty, God. Heaven.
Not maybe every day, but there is like time. It adds up.
Check in tomorrow on the app.
I'd be trying not to look in there.
When you send Reem or Kareem, they're the same person. Actually, let me give you my phone. When you send him the call sheet, can you include your shot list?
Okay, Belly.
You should be keeping. I love it because you got abs, and the world deserves to see them.
That's how my shirt fit right now.
It is. It is, but I like it. You got to show the abs to the world, Melissa.
Out here doing it.
Yes.
Fabulous.
Thank you, sir.
We're going to go around the world, okay? We're going to go around the world. It's a stack day.
Is it?
Sure enough.
Show
We don't
enough.
have a,
I know
pre-roll,
we're going to
so
make
that's
it.
good.
I'm going to
Extension is now until November 16th. Because come on, the Lord I serve.
What number?
Any good?
God is so good. Because let me tell you who ain't done nothing.
Not a nail,
It's
another.
stressful.
We've been stressing about it for 3 months.
Look, everybody.
Tell them to push it.
What they were just like, man, don't worry about taxes this year. We know it's tough.
I got
Actually, you know, life is different because when I was young, tax time was the best time.
Well,
Now
yeah.
tax time is the worst time.
Absolute worst.
Refund of $237.
Man, we used to get lit though.
Refunds used to be good.
We used to get 5-6 grand.
When refunds existed. Now it is like, they're like, so you remember?
I mean, that earned income.
I'm
I
trying
mean,
to
the
get on
kids
that
credit.
Trump refund.
What was it? A credit per kid, 1,500. I said, man, Zay and JoJo, y'all done earned your keep.
Well, I just found out one of my friends is a tax preparer. And so I want to pay her to just sit down with me and Marcus and explain everything. Because my CPA doesn't explain anything. So I don't know what the hell we're doing.
For sure.
And I don't like that.
They used to go to H&R Block and they used to give us a little car. Remember, Liz? You want it on the car? We're going to take 10%. Just send it the check. We want all our percent.
Send it all.
They will capitalize on you needing that bread right away.
Yeah.
Nah, we was tax return one time. It might like me. It was when I had 2 roommates. We all got our tax return check. Let's go to the mall. My boy Reese must have been set right because we up in at the time we up in Macy's spending bands. We get to the. I mean, we all got I got clothes thrown over my shoulder. This is just the first stop. We get to the cashier. He said, "Put y'all stuff down. I got it."
Oh!
Oh, that's when you know.
Uncle Sam done
I
blessed
was
you.
like, what? He was like, "Yeah, I got it. Don't even worry about it."
Uncle Sam done blessed them
I ain't
real
gonna argue
good.
with you.
I ain't gonna argue with you. You
That's
ain't got
like
to tell
that
me
fast
twice.
for refund check.
Well, he did it with me. He didn't do it with the other markets.
With the other markets.
That nigga was cheap.
At the top of the year when everybody
we
would
live?
get, or not the top,
He
yeah.
don't watch.
Yeah, we're live. At the top of the school year when you would get your refund check from your student loans or from your Pell Grants,
That was like a double return.
we would go to the mall. That's when I could get a pair of jeans from Express. That's all I could afford.
I remember the first time I got a tax refund. It was like $1,200-$1,300, and that was the first time I had more than $1,000. And I immediately went to Portland and bought a $500 bass guitar and was never back over $1,000 for like 4 more years.
Oh, yeah. No, the refund checks from school were just chef's kiss.
I remember we was saving our rent money. We had to take some out of each check, set it to the side.
Sure did. I still do that. Oh, actually, I don't do it anymore. But it wasn't up until very recently that I didn't split my bills in that way.
Remember the electric? We had to
I
put
used
something on
to,
it every
every
time.
bill, I would average how much they would cost, and I would put half every paycheck, so I wouldn't get
You're
one
so
bill.
responsible.
Because you stressed me up. Yeah. Getting an electric, and they would do like your electric, water, trash all together. Getting
That
an
bill was too
$800
much,
bill.
man.
I can't do that.
That's like property taxes here. One time, the last house, they weren't compounded inside of our mortgage payment.
Oh my God.
I would get diarrhea twice a year. from that.
It was ridiculous.
From that.
That's
Because
what
property
escrow's
tax.
for, man.
Seriously.
Well, and we didn't know until we were signing the papers.
Yeah.
And I was like, hold on.
We
hold on,
already
hold on.
went in. We already went in with our mortgage is going to be
Yeah,
this.
and actually, I
Because
think
they want
it's
you
a
to feel like
trick.
you have these payments.
It is because they always tell you this is your estimated da da da. It's never on point though.
No.
It's always under to get you approved. And it's like y'all been doing mortgage for how long? Y'all know this area too well.
Yeah.
Like don't do
They
me
want
like
to take
that.
your money and then get it foreclosed and then take the house back and sell it.
Yeah, they were
Yeah,
like,
they gonna
well,
flip it.
if we compound it, you have to come to the table with more money. This is after they already screwed us, and we were having to find money out of no place. I could have fought both of those men that we dealt with. Instead, my hair fell out.
Patreon, y'all got a full day.
I'll show you. My hair will fall out instead.
Yes, that's what I was showing up to people's jobs though, hot, pissed. I was like, "Why comp?" They were like,
All right,
Pearl
I'll show
clutch.
you what. I'm about to cry.
"Yeah." They were like, "Do you have an appointment?" They were like, "Do you have an appointment?" I said, "I sure do." They were like, "He knows he's expecting you. He should." But the way he didn't mess
From the way
up,
I got off that
When's
damn
your
phone, he was
appointment?
expecting
now.
me.
Now that I'm here, it's right now. He should be
is the
expecting me. Get
appointment.
him now before I have to go back there.
Man, leave me alone, Josh.
That was the worst basketball shot ever.
How am I supposed to shoot? What am
You shouldn't
I?
even tried
don't know
that.
how-
An
do it.
Avenger shoot
You
around
should've
the
went with
corner?
Yes.
You should have shot with the left. You should have shot with the left.
if you were on Tubi, you would have made it.
If you had shot Tubi, it would have went up.
I was gonna say,
Thought you were gonna get off. A
Tubi would have came back
That's right.
No, you
and
weren't.
brought me some more trash for me to get both of them.
That's Chris Bridges.
Yeah, they said you already got it.
Now I get it. Now I
Chris
get it.
Bridges, make that a thing.
I tried. Nobody laughed.
Because now I get it. I didn't.
You didn't get that?
No, he did it earlier, and he was like, "Because
I
Chris
like it.
Bridges
And they
is
put
ludicrous.
tomatoes in the chat when I tried it earlier.
Oh, y'all trash. That was a good one.
See, man.
'Cause it's
That's why I love you,
ludicrous.
Marcus.
Chris Bridges. Oh, that's gonna be a thing.
I'ma get it
I watched
going.
Fast and the Furious.
The most
Finally?
recent one.
The one with
With Jason Momoa?
The most recent one.
Yes.
It's fantastic.
Oh, I ain't seen it.
It's freaky.
Hold on, let me
the
be
best
Angel.
addition.
Why you go watch this stuff without me? Well, damn it.
this
Just because
summer-
I ate chocolate.
This summer was the best summer of
It
movies.
was. He was the best
in
addition
all
since
of
The
my
Rock.
life.
I can have another good one. than-
No, oh my god, it was freaking fantastic. I enjoyed it so much.
We watched
Oh, wow.
so many movies that we enjoyed.
Y'all seen that
I was
too?
trying to tell you. Angel told you every time I was
I
supposed
was
to say
like,
it.
Marcus,
Motherfuckers big as shit.
You had a
Yes.
full chicken leg in your mouth.
God
a
dang.
turd.
That was a
doing the turkey
Snickers
for
bar
Christmas-
in
for
between my
Thanksgiving
teeth,
this year?
huh?
You doing the turkey?
Yeah, fried turkey.
Y'all gonna be in
Yeah, y'all ain't gonna be here. Get
Y'all
outta
gonna be
here.
somewhere
We're
phenomenal.
gonna be here. at home.
Melissa shakes her head, but I don't believe you. She's like, we're not going.
Melissa
I'm
be-
not
going nowhere.
Let me tell Miss U-turn over here. That's
What I did?
that's what I'm got.
Aubrey, keep
Listen.
all this.
The episode
Nah, Melissa
started.
be big. Nah, hey y'all, let's go do this. Y'all, we ain't going no more. Y'all,
not
we
trying
gonna
to
be
go
here
nowhere.
for Thanksgiving.
We being here.
Chad, we gonna be in Egypt.
Yes, that's exactly. Well, see,
for
what
real
had
gonna be here.
happened was
That's
gonna
probably
be
me that
Egyptian.
makes us sick.
First of all, I need y'all to be on my level, okay? I need y'all to be invested. Man, this show's stupid.
No, this one, this season. Matter
They
of fact,
heard
Star,
you, Melissa.
I know. I'm actually
Sister
pissed
Wives
about
is
it.
like, we're gonna give you the worst
I
season
looked
ever.
up the production company because I'm gonna Karen.
Nah,
I'm writing them a letter.
They
should
they
write
they
them a
they
letter.
Chris
Write them a
Bridges
letter.
for real with these episodes.
They did what?
It's Chris Bridges.
He's
Yes,
gonna
I
get
like
saved.
it.
It's Chris
It's
Bridges.
just gonna be y'all in this. It's
That's
gonna be
all
the
right.
balls.
The thing that frustrates me.
Hold on, hi everybody. Hello,
Yeah,
everybody.
we-
Welcome to the Ball and Beautiful podcast. My name is Melissa. We're reviewing the show Sister Wives season 18, episode 8. Drawn lines in the sand, battlefield lines. It's something like that. Was
There
the
you
title.
go.
I don't remember. I didn't write it down. I should have. Did not. But it's something about drawn lines in the sand. What's your name?
My name is London, England. You can find me at KevOnStage.com, the Palladium, this Sunday at 8 p.m. English time. God save the king.
Hi.
Shut up, man.
The Crown comes back on today, and I'm finna watch.
Does it?
Hello. I'm Angel,
Shut up, man.
You angel.
the Raptress. Hopefully, not. Hopefully, Grammy nominated. Actually,
All right.
What are you?
I'm Tanksley, old boy that used to work at Subway and hook all his family and friends up with free sandwiches.
We love it. My cousin did that too, but he worked at Blimpies.
Man,
Angel, if you
You're
don't get nominated, you can be Grammy submitted.
hold up.
They can't take that away from
Come
you.
on,
Sure enough.
somebody pay for it.
I fed a whole family reunion.
On Free Subway?
Yes.
You didn't get
They
fired?
came up in there.
Probably should have.
They came. I ended
didn't
up
know.
quitting before they found out later.
Legend, man.
I
Oh,
see.
they
One of my
came. They
favorite
came up
things
in
about
there.
being in high school is friends at a place and walking in and be like, and they'll be like,
Look, it was on a Sunday with
side.
nobody in there. And the lady that I knew, she walked up in there and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get a couple of like party size ones for family with just a bunch of footlongs." I was like, "I got you."
Did you know them?
Oh, you just
Yeah, I knew her.
I was about to say you was really just Robin Hood.
Oh no, I knew her. I lined them subs out. I went to town. I said, "I've been sitting here 3 hours, ain't did nothing."
Do y'all remember when Subway was making sandwiches and they was cutting a triangle out the top?
Yes.
What was that about?
To get it deep.
Man, cut it regular. I don't want no doggone
I
Lego
feel like they
sandwich.
used to give you more food that way.
Nah, man. I felt like it was a weird way to make a sandwich. Cut it.
Triangle out
It
the
was like a
top.
3-year period where they was cutting.
They used to carve out the bread, but
Yes.
it was specifically when you would get like the Philly cheesesteak.
Yes.
Oh no, you supposed to let that meat spill out the side.
I
No, I
need to
used to
spill
like
that
it.
meat
It's all in the
spilling
wrapping.
out.
You got to wrap it right. It's
I
like
felt like
see,
that was signature
See,
Subway.
because they didn't smoke weed. That's the only reason they did it.
I got us ready for a picnic here recently, and I've never worked at Subway, but I feel like I would give a worker.
Angel made some gourmet sandwiches.
I would
love a good gourmet
Oh, I
sandwich.
put herbs and spices on the sandwich.
Herbs and cheese was my bread at
Kev,
Subway.
give me that pillow.
That pill?
Give me that pillow. This is the kids trying to eat these subs.
They were big.
Pull it out.
I was like, yeah, come on, get to the meat. Little Amar, his poor little mouth was all sore because it was such a big
They was
sandwich.
burying their face in them sandwiches.
I got some good. I'm gonna fight you.
Huh?
I got some good bread from the bakery. Yeah, I didn't
We
even
was
do it
talking
on
about that
sandwich
Cheesecake Factory bread. The two best sandwiches I ever had was the Cheesecake Factory brown bread sandwich and a Hawaiian sweetbread made. They made sandwich bread one time, and they made burger bread too. I think they still do.
You know what?
They do. And they make hot dog bread.
They make hot dog. Dog, I had a brat on a Hawaiian sweetbread. I said, "Bro, God is real."
Sometimes
You
they be a
can't
little
tell me
too
no
sweet for me though. Sometimes
It depends
throws
on what
me
type
off.
of meat it is.
I haven't had the pretzel bun.
I've had it
I
at
don't like pretzels that
what you
much.
call it?
No,
I had
I
it at
hate
Wendy's.
pretzels.
But you know what though? This episode is sponsored by ShipStation,
Oh, shoot.
Rocket Money, Curology, and Lumi. That's what you.
I got
don't
Lumi
know.
on
I
my
thought we
balls
was
right now.
transitioning right into it. Hello.
Oh, is that the drink, the food that you got?
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
He seems.
Look, Rafferty's got that
no,
cinnamon
you should be able
bread.
to get right out. Go
Yeah,
out the
10
way
minutes.
you came.
It's a 10-minute thing. Is it 20? Shut up, man.
If
He
not,
seemed so
tough shit.
agitated. He was
He
like,
did.
did your phone ring or something?
Nah.
They don't never want to pay the park. You ain't even paid it yet. This is just the idea
over
that I
it.
might have to pay. It's frustrating.
Oh, did you know I had to kind of let go of one of the drivers.
Finally.
Norm? Oh, shoot. Take that out, Aubrey. That was so visceral.
Damn,
It came out
You know
right
exactly who it is.
that. Aubrey, take it out. And
Take
she
it out.
listens. Greg never listens when I say take it out.
Oh, he's like,
Greg
yeah.
does not listen to the
Greg,
whole
matter of
episode.
fact, repeat it.
Greg, they be in the comments like, Greg did not take that. Josh, you did not take it out
I know,
too. They
Josh.
used to be like,
I'd be like, Josh, don't leave that in here. And sure enough, Josh, don't leave that in here.
but Greg for
Look.
sure don't take it out.
We had some problematic episodes on Let Us Tell It. And that's when I took over. I said, we about to get canceled, Greg. I'm editing. Moving forward.
But oh yes,
That wasn't even offensive. That was just, look, trans woman. Look,
oh that thing was so funny.
that was me actually trying to be respectful.
I feel like that's all we do
You
every
told the
episode.
man, don't send him no more?
Finally.
I texted him yesterday. I said, "Don't you ever send this person to come get me ever again."
I think he might be gone because somebody completely different picked me up.
He does it
I don't-
on
he-
occasion, but I too have told him.
I think it's like he is down to nobody.
agree.
And that's the
No,
reason why
I-
it took me so long to even do it. But he pissed me off. So
I said
bad
the next
yesterday.
time-
If it's only him, I will Uber.
I told Angel the
Or
next
I'll
time. No,
drive.
I told Angel the next time I order a car and he comes, I'm gonna cancel and take a Uber. Nah, don't just leave.
You know what? Now that the car's here, I'll drive. You move over.
I offered to, I said, let me drive. Please let me drive.
When I have to say stop talking to me and just drive, that's a problem.
well, you shouldn't turn around and look at people in the back
I have
seat.
been in the car, like asking him a question, and he'd be like, "Huh? Don't just ignore my question. Actually, just
We were
don't
arguing.
answer."
That's why we were arguing. I said, "Stop talking to me and just drive." And that he was quiet after that.
Shut up, man. I told him that.
Okay,
I want you to just no more.
Shut up, man.
Hold on. Hey,
No
Josh, you mind like handing me some of that, please?
All right, let's get started.
let's get started.
Can we do an ad yet? What time is it?
Hold on.
Are you putting that
We
stuff
10
at the
minutes
top?
in.
The other stuff
Showing
at the top?
up.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it's going
Again?
up at the
Did
top.
we
or at
already
the
do
bottom.
one? Oh, no,
ma'am.
that was an opening.
Yeah, no. We
Okay.
leave it in at the top, Aubrey.
Okay, bet. And you know what else we gonna leave in at the top? at the top of our list of being e-commerce owners of businesses, okay, is ShipStation. Okay? Because we trying to grow these businesses and we trying to save time and headaches. Whoo! And the calm before the storm is right here before the holiday season. But you can be prepared. You can prepare your e-commerce business for the holiday rush now just by using ShipStation. Whether you're shipping from your house or warehouse, ShipStation can help you increase your profitability. Save time automating your shipping and returns in the ShipStation dashboard and keep costs down with industry-leading carriers discounts while your holiday orders roll in. Aubrey, you can cut out this interruption. Okay, so let me tell you about a time that we didn't use ShipStation. Usually they want you to tell you about a time when you did. I want to tell you how it ruined. I'm talking about ruined what Angel, was trying to do.
Ruined.
Our whole fulfillment got messed up. The shipping costs were wrong. Had we been using ShipStation, that would not have happened because you know why? They're going to give you the best price. You're talking about Fortune 500 price for shipping so that your little business can benefit from what big businesses get. And then they automate so many things. So that, you know what automation helps do? It helps erase some of the human error that happens when people don't know what they're doing, right? ShipStation really does save you time, and it does save you a lot of the painstaking effort that happens when you're trying to figure out shipping, trying to figure out if you're sending out things with the right postage on it. So you can easily automate shipping tasks, manage orders in one simple dashboard, manage print labels, compare rates, optimize every shipment, and automate delivery notifications. You can simplify and automate your shipping no matter how big your business grows. ShipStation robust automation and reporting makes scaling easy. And as your business grows, you can save thousands of costs on shipping. And it's the industry-leading discounted rates from USPS, UPS, DHL, and Global Post. Get discounts up to 84% off USPS and UPS rates. Over 130,000 companies have grown their e-commerce business with ShipStation, and 98% of those companies that stick with ShipStation for a year become customers for life. Set your business up for the holiday season success with ShipStation. Go to ShipStation.com, use code TBTB today, and sign up for your free 60-day trial. That's ShipStation.com, code TBTB.
TBTB. All right, episode 9. It is called, I just pulled it up, Battle Lines Are Drawn. First things first, let's start from a couple things from last week. Number 1, the documentary you guys recommended. Kevin and I watched on LulaRoe.
We sure did.
Why y'all say something?
I totally forgot we watched that whole thing.
Me and Josh.
No, that's Vic Vape.
No. Last week.
That's the bonus. You said you watched it.
Oh,
yeah.
Did I?
Yeah, last Thursday you told us that you and Melissa
we watched it all 4 episodes randomly
Yes, what you
just
said.
that day.
Yeah.
Yes, we sure did.
Tell the peoples.
Who is it, Mary?
Yes.
She is a liar.
Hello?
Mary?
There's no reason to have that business issue.
Oh, that one.
I tried to tell you, told you.
Sure enough.
And also, LulaRoe has the ugliest clothes I've ever seen in the
Absolutely.
history of God's green earth. The fact that company made billions
Worse
of dollars.
worse
And
than
they're
the
still
jury?
making money.
Worse
And they're
than
still
Marcus.
making money.
So you know what LulaRoe basically is? I hope you've seen this TikTok. You can imagine it. Actually, you remember Miss Frizzy?
No.
From Magic School Bus? The teacher?
yes.
It is her clothes. It is like the leggings, one thing, a shirt, another thing. It's like your artistic teacher, kind of zany. It's the worst thing ever. They was making terrible leggings, ugly, and then they was leaving them outside, and the sun was damaging them, and they'd be all moldy, and they'd be like, basically, shut up and sell these leggings.
They would
People would be like, we can't sell these leggings. There's like
They
mold
would
eating it.
send their clothes with holes, moldy, smelling nasty, bad, whatever, to their wholesalers, retailers.
Yes.
Their retailers is a better word. And then wouldn't refund them when they would say like, hey, this arrived damaged, it would arrive moldy, it arrived with the hole, it arrived yada, yada, yada. And they would be like,
from being in storage.
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was wearing it.
They were growing so fast, they were storing the shirts outside in LA, just in huge bins. And they'd be like, can I get a refund? They'd be like, shut up, man. We're not giving you no refund.
You are Chris Bridges.
Yes, he is. Then
It's funny.
and then they implemented a refund policy that they said would last forever, no expiration date, no rules, no yada yada yada, and then decided, say that's not really what we meant. We're gonna end it right now, and they weren't honoring people's refunds. Like, it was just like people were going into foreclosure because essentially you have to buy.
Yep.
Like, they're
Buy
the
your
business
inventory.
that their retailers, their sellers are their customers.
Like I said, it's home interior,
It's
Avon.
everything.
They literally
Mary
listed
Kay.
every other MLM you've ever heard of.
Yeah.
First of all, some of those I did not realize were. The only one
Like
they didn't
what?
show was Tahitian Noni.
Yeah.
And Melaleuca. They used to be selling
Well,
those
the
in
difference,
Washington.
because we got Melaleuca. You don't buy your inventory on Melaleuca.
Well, listen, this was, and we all been through this. I don't know about you, Marcus, but I don't mean Melissa and Angel talk about it. This is Vector Knives, but it works.
If you
I went on
didn't
that interview.
do
You
Vector
went-
Knives out of high school,
I was on the interview.
you ain't got it out the mud.
that weird time between you don't know if you're going to go to college, but maybe you are, but you haven't quite figured out a job, and you don't run a real job because you are about to go to college. If you didn't sell knives, I don't know what you were doing during that time.
I don't know what you cutting in your kitchen, but
Marcus,
you have
ain't
never cut a penny.
or a pipe.
You have never.
I need to cut pennies all the time. I'll be like, I think it should be a half
I'm
a
gonna tell
penny.
you though, right now with 40-year-old Melissa, somebody who's selling Vector, give me a knife.
First of
Because
all,
the way I go through knives and how dull they go, if your child is selling Vector, email me because I'm gonna buy it.
I remember me and Melissa was in the.
Melissa, I'm gonna
the
sign up with Vector. Just sell you a set.
the Vector interview. And the Vector people, first of all, they didn't tell you was finna sell knives. The
No.
way
They
they
did
got
not.
it, they had a poster that was like $18 an hour.
Yes,
you gonna make.
yes.
And I remember we saw it in college. We were like,
And
nigga, $18.
I thought I
That's
was
$1
making
million.
like $7.25 or something
Come
like
on,
that. At,
talk about it.
Like KFC.
That was selling butt prices.
Yes.
So we go to the interview and we in the waiting room. We like, what is the job for? They're like, don't worry, man. We're going to tell you when you get inside. We got a little time.
Well, I mean, we went in there
It's
full
just so
on
funny because
ready.
it could not happen today.
Yeah.
Like the boys probably never going to fall for Vector Knives because we honored them as parents. Boy, they give us through this whole thing. And I remember in my head, I was like, I need to buy my own. Why do I need? Y'all don't have one pair for and why do I need a whole set? I just can have a display knife and I'll cut the penny. They was like, nah. In order to work here, you have to buy the knife.
But the true red flag is that we went in with a group and it was like, you're all hired.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Wait, why are we all?
What? How are we
Why
all
are
I'm
we
hired?
a
all-
criminal. You haven't
Hold
checked
up.
anything.
Right.
But
I went-
hold on, Marcus.
Oh,
I
go
said,
ahead.
how much of the knife? They were like $500. Nigga, why do you think I'm here? Obviously, I don't have $500. And you want me to spend the $500 I don't have on knives?
Yes.
And I can't even sell my own set?
Hold
I'm
up.
going to be able to sell one knife to me.
It's the same one as Vector, and what's the other one?
Cutco.
They
Cutco.
just said
They're
that it's
owned by-
Cutco.
Oh, yeah.
They're
So
owned by Cutco.
Cutco. No, it wasn't Vector. I don't know which one it was, but I went on this random ass interview. I don't even remember how I found out about
I
this
think we all have
interview.
lived the same
They
life.
got us all.
I walked up in there, ran to my boy Chris. You know Chris.
Yeah.
Chris Bridges?
No,
Different
Christopher
Chris.
Reeves. Go ahead.
it wasn't him either.
I know.
Anyway, we get in there. We said, he was like, oh, you heard about it? I'm like, yeah. Look, we both got our slacks on. Got my shirt tied, all that stuff, right? You know Chris straight out of church. You know he just left
right.
church. We walk in there. They do the whole presentation. I'm like, I'll be damned. They got me.
Oh, yeah.
So we walk out. Chris look at me. So you gonna do it? No, boy, shit. No.
He didn't figure out what was happening.
Listen,
I
Eric,
was so mad they gave us a doggone timeshare
I was mad at
presentation
him.
and not even a free weekend
Let
trip
me
to
tell
Vegas.
you, my
Chris, we got to throw hands right here in this parking lot for you asking me this.
my best friend,
Don't know.
my best friend Erica, this is after me and Nina got out
Erica
of
still
this.
selling knives.
No, my best friend Erica, she actually sold a set. They gave her a check for like $13.
I'll fight him.
She, when
I thought
tell
you got the whole amount of the knives.
No,
How did they eat, Kev?
no.
They-
When I tell you, she was so heartbroken. She was in tears. She was like, "I only got a check for the."
Because
And you
know
still gotta pay FICA.
You know how many days you spent trying to sell the one set.
I said, I told you not to do that damn job.
The thing that blew my mind, I was like, me, Melissa, I think Aunt was there.
All of us, my sister,
I
like
said-
we were all there.
I said, man, we all know the same people.
And all of them are broke as well.
And my parents ain't spending no.
Don't nobody got no disposable income for no knife.
Let me.
Hold up, man. They don't automatically include the nuts and shit.
I got some over here.
They do.
I got some over here.
Punk bastards. Let me.
Oh no,
But
I don't
sometimes
have no
Starbucks will trip on you and they don't include it.
Oh, when they don't include the blueberries,
That's-
I'll take it back.
That's the time that you pop the trunk.
Oh,
You
wait a
got
minute. They only got the.
That's what I wanted. I don't
And then
want
prepaid
the,
legal came out. I remember that too. I didn't
Man,
know.
my boy was on
Prepaid legal?
My boy did prepaid legal. He said he had 5 or 6 speeding tickets in a month. He's like, I just handed over to my attorney.
The whole
to
thing
get
they're gonna
arrested.
say, you get the prepaid legal. You ain't never gonna have to get a speeding ticket. I said, I'm black, boy. They gonna be like, boy, shut
Boy,
up.
what's gonna happen when I get my ass whooped by the police? Is prepaid legal gonna be able to do something
I
about
got
that?
another problem. It's police brutality.
At our first house, though, our next door neighbors, the daughter was so sweet, and she was like, "Hey, Angel, I wanted to see if I could talk to you about something."
yeah.
And I was like, "Okay, sure."
No way.
She came over there with that damn knife set and rolled it out. I said, "Oh, God."
Let me stop you right here, Chief.
Yes.
Let me stop you.
Been here.
Yeah, shut
done
up.
that.
And she couldn't even cut the metal. Her hands weren't strong enough. I said, "This I know it'll cut through
Listen,
it."
we buy our knives at Ross.
Angel did
Just
Angel did the
like
demonstration for it. No, you're supposed to hold it like
You're
this.
supposed to curve around the penny, baby.
Now
Curve
listen,
around
them commercials, the infomercial commercials, I don't know why I was so impressed. They threw a tomato up and it was like,
It was all this
chic.
stuff.
I said, dang.
Marcus
Man,
was
look.
watching those when he was sick and was like, "No, see."
Man, I was laying up in there, coveted up. Who is it? What's it? Granite stone knives. And they got skillets too.
Oh yeah, he was like, "Babe."
It's 4 layers, Kevin.
I be falling for that stuff.
I was sitting there like,
I am-
40-year-old me, I am here for upgraded
A
kitchen
good knife
appliances.
set?
I am
with you.
Give
listen,
it to me today.
first of all, them knives are sharp as hell because somebody
Yes.
we know got them knives.
My mother
Ginsu,
definitely did
remember
Prime
Ginsu
America.
commercials?
No. Angel's
I know
mama got
somebody that
granite
did
stone
Prime America
knives.
too. You know who?
Your mama got granite stone knives and they sharp as hell.
Anthony's wife, ex-wife.
What is Prime America though? Is it,
It was
insurance?
Insurance?
That's exactly what
Insurance?
My mother used to have people at the house. And I was like, "What is this? A
She
prayer group?"
sure
Now,
did.
The thing
My mama
about
did home
LulaRoe,
interior.
like Mary Kay is, what does MLM stand for?
Multi-level
marketing.
marketing.
We had a show in Dallas one time, and they was having a Mary Kay
Mike Lewis
Convention?
Mason.
Boy, I ain't never seen so many pink Cadillacs in
Oh,
my
yeah.
life. I said I didn't even know you could do that.
Back
They were
in the
like- and that's
90s,
like Mary
though,
Kay
I used
stuff.
to actually see those cars like on the street.
And that's like Mary Kay pink.
No,
Absolutely.
they all up in Lexington, Kentucky.
But you don't
Yeah.
realize that you're leasing that car, and if you don't hit a certain minimum, you have to pay for it
I didn't know that.
out
I
of
didn't
that
know
money.
They on the LulaRoe documentary, the lady had got 2 trucks, 2 Suburbans. When she was up,
Yeah.
and when she was down, they was like, "Who got 2 Suburbans? Give me them doggone keys." She was
Listen,
like,
at least
but-
they took away the car. For some, they don't take away the car. You are stuck.
You're
with
just stuck with the
payment.
payment. But I don't think LulaRoe gave her that car. I think she
No,
bought
yeah.
the car.
Yeah. Also, Melissa was saying this, and the ladies unfortunately didn't figure it out until it was too late on the LulaRoe. You are the customer,
Correct.
not the actual that you think you. That ain't even consignment.
No.
That's a worse deal than drugs. You had to pay in full. You can't return unsold merchandise.
No.
I said you can't even pick out the items to sell.
No.
That's
They
what-
just give you stuff.
Yeah, they
That's
was
what
wild
makes
for
it
that.
multi-level marketing. When you are the one holding the inventory, that means you took on all the risk.
Sure enough.
So that's what happens with Mary Kay. A lot of these women that move up in tiers, it's not that they have more customers; they have more inventory.
And that's exactly what they were saying on the thing. The people, and it's harder to move up the later you enter. The people that are at the top entered very early. So they have, it's hard. The people on the bottom, I think they said like 90% of those people, 80%, don't have people under them.
They are the customer.
They are the customer.
But also, them clothes was ugly.
That's the
At
part
At least
that's
the knives
crazy.
cut.
When I was selling drugs, you always got to choose what you sold.
Come on and tell us.
Come on, baby. But that's the thing about LulaRoe. Listen, this is one thing I at least say about what's we got? Melaleuca. At least them products work. Them products work great.
What is Melaleuca anyway?
You know who used to sell that?
All natural.
Everything.
Yep.
Us.
Yeah. Huh?
They sell, but it's everything. It's like Walmart.
We
Isn't it?
sold
It's
it.
like
They
toothpaste.
literally-
adding stuff. That's the
Yeah.
toothpaste we brush
No,
our
the
teeth with.
toothpaste,
Deodorant I use.
mouthwash, deodorant, cleaning product. First of all, them cleaning products work better than anything.
And they're like
Anything.
clean, aren't
Hold
they?
up.
Yes.
It's clean.
body
It's
clean.
natural.
Yeah.
Yeah. We had a shower. We thought the shower had designs in it. No. Nothing else was cleaning the shower. We used that Melaleuca and it cleaned it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you where Melaleuca's trash. Talk about it. You get their lotion. Their lotion works great. It's like Eucerin, but better.
Just film this out.
Because y'all know I was complaining about my eyes burning. Apparently the face lotion I was using got suntan lotion in it. Burned my eyes. I said I need sunscreen. I need to go back to my Melaleuca because it's good for me. Good for my skin. But you buy the lotion, you got to get the little pump.
Yeah.
Buy that separate.
Oh, I hate that.
It's stupid.
Buy the
So
pump
then,
separate?
yeah. So I had an
Ours
empty
has
bottle, a smaller bottle of the lotion that CeraVe. I was using the CeraVe, so I dumped the rest. It had just had a little bit in there. I get the rest of it out. The CeraVe is 16 ounces. The Melaleuca's 20 ounces. I said, well, I'll just fit in here what I can and just use the CeraVe pump. Why did that whole entire 20-ounce bottle
somebody lied.
of Melaleuca fit and still had more room in the 16 ounce?
I just realized what you've been saying. I've been saying Cerave.
That's how you've been pronouncing CeraVe.
1,000.
Hold on. CeraVe was what, Cam? Say it.
I said, wait, I see that in CVS. I didn't know that's how that I was like, who is Sarah V? Is that Sarah Lee's cousin? She sell lotion and Sarah Banks.
So rave,
I never said it out loud.
I got something.
realized y'all all knew what he was
You know
talking
that challenge that everybody's doing? The word that you mispronounce and it still haunts you as an
Yes.
adult? I'm about to post it. I think I told y'all on here. Mine was derriere.
What'd you say?
Diarrhea. I was reading a script with Angel.
He was helping me audition for ER.
Said, he's got a nice diarrhea. And I was like, that ain't what that word is.
The first time I seen the word hors d'oeuvre spelled out,
First of all, no, hors d'oeuvre is the devil.
I didn't know the word was French. I said, what is hors d'oeuvre? I said, what's hors d'oeuvre?
Who's the virus is crazy.
What are you talking about, hors d'oeuvre?
When I was a kid,
English language is stupid.
That's French.
when I was a kid,
But we say it's stupid.
when I was a kid, my daddy has a plaque. You can't tell me that Colonel is spelled the way the fuck it is.
My
Colonel?
God.
There's no way.
There's no way.
Colonel.
Colonel.
Yeah, every time I used to go to KFC and see Colonel strips, Melissa said, customer said, let me get the Colonel's colonel stripes.
I used to hear it all the time.
Colonel
I
stripes.
used to hear it all the time. Oh my God.
When I tell you, when Marcus was hitting me with he has a nice diarrhea, I was like, I'm not going to be able to do the audition because that's all I'm going to hear when I'm in the room.
Then as soon as I said it, I was like, this ain't right. After I even figured it out, I couldn't go back to derriere.
Has a nice diarrhea. Marcus, I am going to not get this part because I'm going to be sitting here laughing.
Yeah, she got it.
That was my first big role.
That's hilarious because it's set in your soul.
Yeah, I was like, this diarrhea is killing me. So are these subscriptions that I keep forgetting about, okay? Because listen, when they be when you be getting these little subscriptions they're like, try it for free for 7 days. And then 7 months pass.
I feel like that's part of their business plan.
It absolutely is.
They'll forget about it. Don't email them nothing. Don't even tell them you took it out.
No.
Just be quiet.
They're just like, we just want to hurry up. It is terrible. And listen, the holidays coming up. You need to save all that money. So that's why you need Rocket Money. Because are your subscriptions draining your wallet? Probably. Because you shouldn't have them. All
I
right?
got 6 refunds in my account right now
Do you?
from using Rocket Money.
Come on,
I
Marcus.
said, hold on, where's this money come from? Oh, Rocket Money's canceling them subscriptions.
Come on, because Rocket said you don't need it. Let's get to it. The average person has around 12 paid subscriptions, and they might not be remembering subscribing to half of those. I don't even gonna tell you what the Tankses got over here, and you already know the Fredericks. They be
Quadruple
It
hours.
was embarrassing. I don't even want to say it out loud. It was so bad.
Kevin could have had 8 more employees.
right.
Intern for show could have got paid.
If you have no idea how much you're spending each month, you need Rocket Money. It is a great app that tracks all of your expenses so you know exactly where your money is going. Listen, this will probably blow your mind because it surely blew ours. Over 80% of people have subscriptions they've forgotten about. Like, do you understand how many free trials you've probably just think back about all the AI little apps that you got because you want to see what you look like in high school. You want to see what you look like if you were a character in an HBO dragon themed series. Listen, you need to cancel that. And that's why we're such a big fan of Rocket Money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that finds and cancels your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps you lower your bills all in one place. Most people think they're spending around $80 on their subscriptions when in reality, the number is closer to $200.
Wow.
When you sign up for so many things, the streaming services you use to watch one show and free trials that you didn't forgot about, you easily lose track of what you're paying. With Rocket Money, you can easily cancel the ones that you don't want with just the press of a button. No more long hold times or annoying emails with customer service. Rocket Money does all the work for you. You can even negotiate to lower your bills with Rocket Money by up to 20%. All you gotta do is take a picture of your bill, and Rocket Money takes care of the rest. Rocket Money also lets you monitor all your expenses in one place, recommends custom budgets based on your past spending, and they'll even send you a notification when you've reached your spending limits. With over 3 million users and counting, Rocket Money customers have saved an average of $720 a year. Stop wasting your money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and manage your money the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/bald.
Bald.
That's rocketmoney.com/bald.
Bald.
Rocketmoney.com/bald.
Bald.
And as my girlfriend Liz comes in here, I'm going to tell you about Curology.
Curology.
Listen, all of us up here in the bald and the beautiful.
Every single last one of us.
While we are all beautiful, we all have different skin. Okay? Kevin glows from the inside like a golden child. Melissa, she has this wonderful skin that she just keeps well nourished,
have to work at it,
manicured, and all that stuff. Marcus, he has great skin that he sometimes burns his eyes with his moisturizer. And then there's me that gets a random pimple here or there and then allows it to scar her face. So what does that tell you? We don't all need to use the same skincare products, okay? That's why I like Curology. Curology makes personalized prescription skin care products, okay? It's all about knowing what your concerns are, right? Whether it's about acne, whether it's about anti-aging products that you want the things that really work, and you want to take the guess out of the skincare. Simplifies your skincare routine with Curology. I'm going to tell you one more time because I want you to understand. Curology makes personalized prescription skincare products. Curology treats a variety of skincare conditions, including acne, clogged pores, fine lines, dark spots, and rosacea. A licensed dermatology provider will prescribe you with personalized formula that addresses your specific skin concerns and skincare goals. Curology custom formulas use a combination of 3 clinically researched ingredients, making it more effective than non-prescriptive cleansers, moisturizers alone. Okay, cleansers and moisturizers alone. No need to hassle with in-office appointments. Curology is all online. It's easy. Just fill out a quiz about your skincare, share photos, and after consultation with your provider will prescribe a personalized formula based on your skin's unique needs. 93% report effective with the over 9,000 5-star reviews, okay? Products are shipped directly to your door. And if you have questions or need guidance, your Curology dermatology provider is there to help you. Now, get up to 6 skincare products free, up to a $52 value with free shipping and a no-cost consultation with a licensed dermatology provider when you go to Curology.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
Go to Curology.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
For this free offer. That's Curology.com/TBTB.
TBTB.
Prescription products are excluded from the free product offer. Applies only to your first box, subject to consultation. New subscribers only. See Curology.com for full details.
Very good. All right, let's get into episode 9.
Yeah.
Okay, so first things first, let's talk about the lackluster dinner that Christine had for her family.
When I tell you I yelled I said, you didn't cook!
This is not real. This is not a restaurant.
You opened a can of corn and put it in a bowl.
Oh, y'all talking about the salad thing.
The salad.
Yeah. That's the food. All of it.
I had Melissa pause the episode because I said, why are y'all putting a whole bunch of croutons in a bowl? They had salad, fruit salad, and key lime pie.
In shrimp cocktail that was rinsed like goddamn grapes.
Man.
I said, man, that's not even
Hold on, y'all. Raise her arm up now. Put her elbow above her head.
Because,
I said, why is she rinsing this shrimp off like this?
Hold up.
What?
Y'all know.
What is this?
Y'all see, I like to eat. I love to eat. I'm going to eat after this.
You ate some
I
shrimp
love
and
some
you couldn't
food.
lay down.
Man, I still ate that shrimp. I've never watched food on remember what's that show they used to eat the boiled rhino balls and stuff?
Fear Factor.
Fear Factor. That's what that food looked like.
Yes.
I was like, how are y'all chewing? It looked like food that come in a play set for a kid.
That girl opened a bag of peas and poured them in. I said, "What is y'all cooking?" It made me angry.
Ain't nobody cooked. It all came out of wrapping.
The oven, the stove never cut off.
Never
Nigga,
preheated, never
they
turned
They
on.
didn't cut that exhaust fan on one time.
Unplugged it from the back.
They ain't boiled no water.
Room temperature shrimp.
I was so
Wet shrimp.
Outside shrimp. That's what that
Outside?
was. Yeah.
I said, now y'all ain't got to make white people look like this. We didn't had enough. Y'all wear these ugly clothes, okay? Y'all up here with these harsh drawn on eyebrows. Stop doing this.
She got parentheses for eyebrow. What's her name?
Which one?
Robin.
Robin.
Mary and Robin got terrible brows.
That's why Mary
Quotation
looking
marks. That's
so
what's-
aggressive to me. It's them eyebrows
Because they
and
go
that dirty
in
hair.
too far too.
They do.
Yeah.
She got hairline replacement surgery.
For sure.
Yes, it's
she got the
definitely-
unit I got.
When you look, anytime you look at her now, you won't not be able to
It's
see
rigid.
it.
Okay, I can't
Yeah.
wait.
It'd be like,
Yeah, it's very, it's
What it be
very
like?
perfection. Yeah, it's very perfection.
she didn't melt that lace good.
Then can we talk about all the tea that happened at said dinner?
We had so me and Melissa had to rewind it about 5 times because Gwendolyn,
Yes, without the O.
I want to say something.
That woman's name is Gwendolyn.
Put that doggone Val back in there and stop playing on my TV screen.
Gwendolyn.
Why are y'all? That's an important letter in Gwendolyn.
It's
Nah,
not
it ain't.
Gwendolyn.
That's black.
Gwendolyn.
If she was black, her name be Gwendolyn.
By the way, one of my favorite black things is calling people who are named Cheryl.
Yeah.
That's Gwendolyn for black.
Cheryl? What is Cheryl?
We got a homegirl named Cheryl.
Cheryl.
No one has ever said 2 syllables with that girl.
That's her
Cheryl.
name. Her name is
Her
Cheryl.
name is Cheryl.
It is
You're
Cheryl.
Cheryl.
And her name is Cheryl Ray.
It is Cheryl Ray.
That's
Cheryl
Cheryl Ray.
Shirley.
Cheryl Ray.
It should just be Shirley.
It's just Shirley.
I had an aunt.
Sure.
Her name was Mary. Middle name now, last name was Miller. Mary Miller.
Yep.
My uncle, her husband, guess what he called her?
Murmur.
Mermilla.
Murmilla.
Mermilla. That was her name. Mermilla. We called her Aunt Mia.
Mermiller.
Mermilla.
I got
No,
one
not
better.
Mermilla. Mermilla.
Mermiller.
They
Momilla. Mermilla.
Mermilla.
Yes, there you
My
go.
great grandmother, they were supposed to be calling her Mother Willa. They called her Mulla.
Hold on, that's her name?
Yes.
I've heard Mulla our entire relationship to this
Mother
point. I thought it was.
Willa.
I thought
And it became
I thought
Mulla.
Mulla wasn't just a nickname.
It is. Mulla is a nickname for
Call me-
Mother Miller.
Call me
I mean,
Bobanicious.
Mother Willa.
Hilarious.
Mulla.
When we at my
But with
brother's funeral-
Jehoshaphat, what's that boy's name that was at the left side of the table?
Garrison.
Garrison.
That's what I said.
Insurrectionist or the other little boy?
Come on, you know he was there.
Because he
Oh,
was.
yeah.
Didn't I say that?
She ain't
That's
just
a-
said
He's
it.
the one with the
Soon-
different political views.
Oh,
As
yeah.
soon as he stood up and said, "All right, guys, that's enough," Angel said, "Oh, he's
He said,
far
"That's
right
enough.
wing."
We should stop talking. Let's stop talking about the trauma." I said, "Oh, that's the one that liked the Trump."
Yes, 100%.
I said, "Cause he talking too strong
Yes,
as a
he
white
did.
man
Yes.
to these women." She was like, "It's your house. Do what
It's
you
your
want."
house. But I've determined. Oh, say your whole thought because you was about to say something about
No,
him.
go ahead.
Garrison.
Get to it. Get to
I
it.
don't want y'all to go away from the names. I want to share one more with y'all.
Oh, you talking about McKelty?
No, I'm talking about ask my grandmother's person.
God dang.
That's why I said go ahead, because I knew it was going to run from you.
I got another one.
okay, just
go.
real quick. Okay, go ahead, Tate.
I don't know. Angel knows my cousin, LaFern.
Yeah, what they call her?
Just Fern.
Oh yeah, they just taking off the lust. Sometimes the syllables
Okay, I
don't really
found it.
matter.
Okay.
So it
I
matters
have
to
a-
her. She don't like when people call her
I know
that.
that's why we call her the firm.
Her whole family call her Fern.
I have an Aunt Cobby
Oh yeah, Aunt Cobby
and an Aunt BB.
and
Okay.
Aunt BB.
I found out their real names at my brother's funeral.
Oh no, at the funeral.
At Jason's funeral.
That's why I said at the funeral.
Yes.
The fact that he said I have an aunt this, aunt that, I found their real name.
What's their names?
Aunt Cobby's real name is Charlotte.
It is.
Oh,
I said,
oh, that's a full nickname.
I don't know how
Oh,
they
yeah.
do. Aunt BB's real name, Geraldine.
It
How
sure
was his
is.
nickname?
I said, how the nickname is not derived from the name.
It ain't
Oh,
gotta
no,
be.
that's
I
Black
said,
though.
Aunt BB, how did you even get that? She said, well,
And Aunt BB is fine.
She is. And she,
So
oh my
cool.
God.
That's why she.
Let me
that's
see a
why they
picture of
be
it.
She gave me
beautiful black.
$10
Yeah,
at
she's-
Jason's funeral. We was going to she gave me rolled up. She gave it to me like this.
Because
Now,
she
listen.
still works. She works at like a gasoline or.
She worked for
She be getting hollered at
Exxon.
all week.
Yeah, she made
Listen,
good
what
money.
is this?
Tell me what's happening.
You cut yourself.
I gave blood.
Oh no, it's IV. I just didn't take it off.
She does heroin. Tell them the truth.
First of all, heroin addicts don't bandage it up.
She's new to it. My baby gave me
likes
this
to do it
$10.
classy, like.
Closed the $10 up and said, "Now listen, you use this first." I was going to the grocery store to
Oh,
spend
she did?
$300. She
Use
closed
this first. I got to pay for parking. It's gonna eat this up.
Melissa looked at me. She was like, "Just take it, Kevin. It's her helping."
Yeah.
Because she meant it sincerely. I love Aunt Bibi. She's very cool.
She's great.
Okay, moving on. Insurrectionist. Okay, can we talk about the stir up of trouble that Christine is at this dinner? Everything is a surprise to her.
She is
When
so
she knows,
she's a
she
villain.
knows all the tea.
She is, first of all,
She's so
she's so
toxic.
fake and she's
She's so
so
toxic.
awful.
She's toxic.
At this. She has been poking and prodding. She won't be happy until Cody has
She wants
no
the whole
wife.
house to burn down. She
She
said,
wants the rest of his hair to fall out.
who was she talking
had-
to? Savannah.
You see his hair pulled back?
What's your relationship like with Brianna?
And talk about she didn't know. You lying.
You guys don't talk.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Why don't you talk?
She's
Why-
trash.
Why do y'all hate her? Do we
She's
hate
as
her?
trash as that food.
I tried to forewarn y'all. I said she's a Disney
No.
villain.
She is.
Fully.
She's smiling in your face all the while trying to take your place. Backstabbers. That's her.
No, she doing it
Backstabbers.
in your face. Does this hurt? Because I'm stabbing you.
She been getting Janelle slowly but surely pulling her away from Cody more
Oh,
and
yeah.
more. Do you mind if I talk negatively about him at this little fake dinner? You know? Okay.
She
I
all
hate
about
him.
it.
I celebrate, first of all, I had one anniversary when we was together. Now I celebrate two.
Yeah.
My anniversary is an ex-anniversary, and the day I left him is also a day of celebration.
She's trying
I
to
mean,
let
but
production know I've got
on
things
the other
to
hand,
film.
she's literally just standing on the front yard throwing gasoline on this burning house.
Absolutely.
The house is already engulfed. You can't save it, so
Yes.
she's just dousing it.
I
That's
just
all she's
want the
doing.
flames to go higher.
From
got
the
a cup full of
inside
gas.
out.
Yeah.
I mean, the fact that she is acting surprised at Savannah and relationships being non-existent.
When Brianna started crying like her mama, it made me
Oh,
mad.
she
I said,
said-
"Get them goddamn tears off of here."
She
And there
didn't want no tears.
And there was no
There
tears.
was no
She
tears.
said, "Ah."
And she's
The
like,
way her eyebrow furls in the middle, just like Robin.
You don't even need
Also-
you don't need to tell me that that's her daughter. She has every
Mannerism.
The fact that she cries a lot is like her mama, but the face she makes is like her mama.
Oh, it's like she got fish hooks on the side of her mouth
Yes.
with weights on it.
That's exactly.
I was like, what hurt your feelings? I was so confused. She was like, I thought that, we grew up together so that, but you ain't talking to her either. So
Right.
what are you saying?
What did Savannah say? Gwendolyn. Where's the trauma? Because my dad prefers you.
Listen, they are not friends.
They're not family.
They don't like each other. Them
She
kids.
said they pass each other in the hallway with no
They
acknowledgement.
don't talk. And she called the other ones her siblings. She said, I talk to my siblings. Ooh, the shade.
It's hard to keep up with them doggone kids.
I
I
had
need
a-
you to keep the storyline with the wives because
Don't nobody care. I told y'all, don't nobody care about them damn kids.
I will say that, what's her name? Savannah had a glow up. Because when they were showing her as a little kid, I said, that can't be the same baby.
Savannah was next to which
I
one?
don't know.
Savannah.
She was next
Savannah's
to-
the real blonde one, and she was the first girl
She
on
was
the
the one
set
rinsing the
first.
shrimp.
Correct.
She's,
Shrimp
Gwendolyn
water?
came in later. She has like dirty
Yeah.
brown
she's
hair.
the one that's the mama. Her mama is Big Booty
Christine?
Judy.
Yeah,
They
No, her
had-
mama's Janelle.
Janelle.
To me, they had 20 epaulets.
Because they all look the
They
same.
all look
Yes.
the same.
No, when Savannah had a glow up. I think she's like, I'm like, okay, you look cute little white girl. But when she was, I wouldn't have seen that trajectory for her when she was younger. I said that can't be her. They got the wrong child on here.
She. Let me look up Savannah Brown.
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
The other thing that I want to talk about with this dinner is, well, hold on, let me show Kev who this girl is. Images.
Yeah,
Tell
Garrett
me
talks
too.
to Aurora.
Yes,
that's
Gabe.
true.
This is the
Oh, his name is Garrett.
wants to-
I mean, his name is Gabe.
Yeah, I think it was
Y'all
Gabe that
called
was
me-
talking about.
Y'all told me his name was Garrett. Y'all set me up for the okie doke.
What? Because wasn't it Garrison and Gabe at the dinner?
Yeah, it's Gabriel.
Okay, this is the other thing that everyone has their words, right?
Yes.
Christine's enjoying everybody trashing the dad, trashing Robin, all of the kids. Yes, give me more. I'm becoming the supervillain I always wanted to be. Gwendolyn, I don't care about him. It hurts, but I don't care. Garrison, I don't need a father figure. I am an adult. Gabe is sitting in that corner and didn't speak one word. That boy will be in therapy from now until Jesus' return.
As soon as he goes to heaven, he gonna be like, y'all got therapists up here?
I feel he feels this deeply. Remember, Gabe is the one that the birthday.
Oh, he's birthday boy?
Yeah.
That his dad fussed at and forgot about his birthday? Mm-hmm. He didn't want to say, I needed that. I know y'all hate him, but
Everyone's there having a good time gossiping, and he's just
sad.
He's
Sad
sad.
Now, is Gabe Janelle's son?
Yes.
And then Jehoshaphat, that other one at the end, the insurrectionist. Is that Janelle's son?
I think so.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let's look. Or are they both Gabe and Garrison Brown?
Because I thought Gwendolyn.
they all have the same last name too? Lord.
Gwendolyn and Gabe are siblings.
I don't
and
know.
Jehoshaphat's on his own.
Okay, hold on.
I can't keep up with the children.
Jehoshaphat is
They
with
both
Savannah.
look like
Well, they all look alike.
They both look like
Say they don't like
Janelle's
Robin. That's
though.
all we know.
Is it what?
They all hate Robin.
That's the one through line.
Garrison, Gabe, and Gwendolyn are all don't know whose kids they are.
They ain't got no family tree.
Somebody
Gabe
tell me.
and Garrison.
Janelle's. Okay, that's what I thought. They look like Janelle.
So Gwendolyn is whose?
I think Gwendolyn is Christine's.
Okay, so both boys belong
Yes,
to Big
Gwen is
Booty,
Christine. Yes.
Janelle. So
Yes.
Savannah, Gabe, Garrison, Gwen's.
Y'all some black
Gabe.
mamas right now. I'm
No,
gonna tell you that.
Gabe, Jehoshaphat, Savannah belong to Janelle.
Correct.
And then Gwendolyn is along with McKelty and Truly
Yes.
are
Okay, so all the ugly names is Christine's kid.
yeah. Oh,
Yes.
Christine don't know how to name a child.
Every name is stupid and
That
ugly.
McKelty, I said no.
McKelty is just like
McKelty sound like
Gwen
a
is Christine.
A soccer team.
like
it
a
sound like
diet.
you played Scrabble and knocked the letters over. And you're like, McKelty, that's something.
I do need a family chart. I actually had looked this up. Also, can I just say this? Sorry, my brain is everywhere because we almost closed it out. I think we got one more ad.
Yeah.
Very good. We are hopefully y'all get this because y'all been watching Love is Blind. Right now, the time continuum on this is not X or Y. We're on the Z. Okay? If you've been following Love is Blind, you understand. We're on the Milton timestamp, okay? Because I had to look this up. Janelle's birthday is in May. We watched that last week.
Yep.
Then we went back in time because Christine's anniversary is March.
So they over here just making a hodgepodge of
It's
this
like
show.
the semi truck that had all the episodes on it got into a wreck, spilled everywhere. They lost
Correct.
the order. They said this shit was boring anyway. Just put them up.
Marcus, because
100%.
there's nothing time wise that meant these two episodes could have been switched.
Which is why I actually think, back to what I said earlier, Mary, none of this is happening at the same time for Mary. I think Mary had nothing going on because she's low-key out of the mix, and they are making up a time for her.
and they
anybody-
keep them separate. They keep them separate, so it doesn't matter. Like because
Yes.
they never
They never
cross
interact.
paths.
If you watch Westworld, I don't know if anybody watched Westworld.
Yeah.
At least the
This
first two
is
seasons.
This is Westworld.
Yes.
You don't realize this timeline is not happening because they wear the same clothes.
Yes, you can.
Right.
Nothing's happening. Their bodies are not changing enough. Barely when they were at that fake dinner outside, that was the first time the time even changed. It went from
What fake dinner outside? Which one you talking about?
at the end where her ex anniversary dinner
That
celebration
was inside in
Well,
the attic.
It was showing up in the attic.
outside went from light to dark.
Oh, it did. You're talking about outside the window. Yes, it
that's
did.
the first time I've ever seen any time change. And also, y'all are
They ain't got no
lying.
lights out there.
They don't, and that's not a restaurant.
But also,
There ain't no
it's
restaurant.
because it's still March. It's winter. It's just getting darker
Yes.
earlier.
But yeah, last week it was May. Also, that restaurant was fake, and outside of the window, it was a residential area.
Oh, I already knew that wasn't a real restaurant.
Why do they have menus?
They walked into the old place that they always go to, and then they said, "Now let's go up to the attic of a house."
Salsa Brava said, Poodle Monkey, that's the production company, y'all have used my spot as a location for Sister Wives. You either pay me my money or you will find a new spot.
Yeah.
They said, "Who's has an open
And
loft?"
so
in
they,
their
and that's it. They found a
That's the
barnuminium.
Barnuminium. Exactly.
Hilarious.
That's
Because
the
there's no
barnuminium.
wait staff.
No.
There was no people in there, and I'm looking out the window, man.
That's where Mary's supposed to be
Did
living.
they
They
even
tested
have
it out.
food? I think
They had
the
drink.
salad bowls from before.
They
That's exactly what they did.
And they had fake pie. They had a mule glass because like they'll never
They
think it's
did
real.
have a mule glass.
Christine had a mule. People don't have that at their houses. People do have mule cups or whatever those things are called. Those little copper tins. People have them.
I have 6.
Yeah, you guys say you drunk out on plenty of times.
So I know they're like, this is gonna throw them off. It's not. People have those. I'm looking out the window. There's children playing in the street.
I said, why are we in
Somebody working on his car next door. I can see this.
That's why I'll never go visit that place. They don't have no good restaurants.
What's so fun is that I'm sure the woman who was asking all the questions is a producer on the show.
100%. She has a
Sitting
Sister
down?
Wives Facebook page. She knows all the tea. She understands everything. She's getting the updates, and she sat there and pretended like she didn't know who was what and what was who.
No. I think she's actually a producer on the the show.
Acting like Christine's friend?
Yes.
How does it work? Where is he married?
Yeah.
So where does he live?
To make it interesting. That would make a whole lot of sense.
Because why would your friend not know this by this time in y'all
Like
friendship?
Christine ain't happily spilling
And who's
the tea.
meeting her for the first time? Y'all been together for 30 years.
If they are, they're not going to that dinner.
And how long have they lived in Flagstaff? You mean tell me Christine didn't know nobody that didn't understand?
Look at this discovery we discovering over here on Bald and Beautiful.
I was like, oh, this is a producer they done sat down who looks homely white.
She was like, what is love? And where do babies come from?
She was acting so dumb.
This is season 18.
And even the flashback footage when Christine was talking about when they met, they were like, we threw a graduation party for, I think, Gwendolyn. And for our girls, and they flash back to Gwendolyn in the graduation party. This white woman wasn't there. You didn't show none of these women. Actually, none of the women at the table was in this flashback. So what are you showing me right now?
Christine's friends for the ex-anniversary party.
Oh, Kev, you said you would never go there. I wonder how long it would take to get to wherever they live out of there. Like,
What do you mean?
Like they live, you see where they live. That part of the country is big as hell.
Oh, yeah.
How long will it take to get to the air? It probably take like 4 hours to get to the airport.
Oh, yeah. That's a city where the airport is a 3-hour drive.
Mm-hmm. Why is old girl always in that city? I was down here for my ex-anniversary. Why did you come?
Because she needs to get paid. She at work still.
That's about Christine?
Yeah.
No, Christine is lighting fires. Just small little fires and waiting for something
need another
to burn.
Little fires everywhere.
Little fires everywhere.
Isabel,
She's slashing tires and then throwing a knife in somebody else's promotion.
Yes.
Yeah, and poor Mary. Bless her heart. I'm excited about next episode because I'm like, yes, let's get to the nitty gritty. Go ahead, Cody, be the devil that they say you are, and tell her, I don't want you in front of what's her name, Rihanna, and so that she can cry.
I know which say this because I'm done with this.
It is just they've been disappointed. You disappoint me. Okay, I want y'all to know you disappoint me, but what doesn't disappoint me is Lumi. Now listen, as a person who's been traveling a lot, and you know how the plane be getting hot, cold, and then hot again, but it don't matter if that it then got cold again. You didn't already sweat it in parts that you didn't want to sweat in, right? Well, Lumi said, "I got you, sis." Okay, so is your deodorant so amazing that someone would steal it? Lumi is, and I know that because someone literally did. Let me back it up. Lumi is America's #1 whole body deodorant, pH optimized for pits, privates, and beyond. And they also have DO wipes for 24-hour odor control on the go. The wipes work so well that, yes, some deodorant bandits stole an entire truck of them from the Lumi warehouse this year. But to avoid California's highway patrol, I recommend you order it from their site. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about her. Lumi has a whole body deodorant. It's the first of its kind. Lumi is seriously safe to use anywhere on your body. Pits, under boobs, thigh folds, belly buttons, butt cracks, vulvas, and feet. Created by an OBGYN who saw firsthand how normal BO was being misdiagnosed and mistreated. Clinically proven to block odor all day, control odor for up to 72 hours. How? Unlike some deodorants that try to mask odor with fragrance, Lumi is formulated and powered by mandelic acid to stop odor before it starts. More like a pre-odorant. Hey, aluminum-free, baking soda-free, and paraben-free, pH balance for safe use below the I like to use it actually on a regular basis, but I'm telling you, if you travel at all, you need it because sometimes you don't have time to get into a whole shower. When we were in Texas, the way my body was funky, I said, give me this Lumi, because I was sweating in places that I didn't know I had what you call
Glands.
them? Glands. That's what they are.
Yeah.
Okay, so as a special offer for our listeners, okay? Well, let me tell you what it is first. The Lumi Starter Pack that I'm about to tell you how you can get. It comes with a solid stick deodorant, cream deodorant, and 2 free products of your choice, like the mini body wash or deodorant wipes, and free shipping. So as a special offer for our listeners, new customers get $5 off a Lumi Starter Pack with code.
I think it's TBT, but might be in the
code TBTB.
TBTB.
Okay, and what I'm going to also tell you is that's at LumiPodcast.com. I'm going to tell you that again because I know I just jumbled it up some. That equates to over 40% off your starter pack when you visit LumiPodcast.com and use code TBTB.
TBTB.
Again, get $5 off your Lumi starter pack with code TBTB at LumiPodcast.com.
Very good. Okay,
just
can
put
we?
that in the thing.
I know, I don't understand that either. Can we talk about Christine being the spokesperson for divorce? Do we believe she is as happy as she is purporting?
Nah.
No.
I do.
You do. Say more.
I believe she's fully enjoying. I believe she's happier divorced than she probably was her last 10 years.
10
years of maybe 12 years of marriage.
Yeah, I agree with you
she's
there.
enjoying every moment of it.
Now, I believe she's definitely happier. She ain't as happy as she's leading on to be.
Oh yeah, a little bit of fake happy to twist the knife a little bit.
That's like in, 50, 60, 40, even late 30-year-old people that act like they so happy that they ain't never been in a relationship or happy that they ain't in one.
Yes.
You not.
Christine just be like, she be hamming
What's
it
her
up
name?
a little bit.
Who?
Christine.
No, that ain't what he said.
Oh.
He said Shistine.
Oh, you did?
No, I think she enjoys.
She enjoys not Cody.
And then she also enjoys that she can now continue to poke the bear. She can be she's enjoying being a mean girl.
Yes, because I didn't realize this, but low key, Mary, the way Cody gets on Christine about being the bully, it's misdirected because really Mary was the bully. She was the one that didn't get along with the other wives. She especially didn't really get along with Christine. And for the way Cody talks about Christine, she didn't get along. She was a bad sister wife. She was the bully. She was that. It really should be directed at Mary. But I think because Mary is so far out of the picture.
He doesn't like Mary no more, so it don't
matter.
What I thought was great was the sequence that they did of a husband in a polygamy cannot have a favorite.
Yeah.
They were like, it doesn't work. It does
that
not
was
work. It does
hilarious.
not what. He said, if a husband has a favorite, it's based off of loyalty.
Yeah.
It's based off of who serves me best. And that's what I'm here for. Kevin, you can wake up. I believe you. You can stay awake.
I was shaking my head.
I'm
Yes, to say
struggling
yes.
too.
We almost done.
I was gonna say that I've said this before on this podcast, and I
Say it
believe
again.
it's the biggest problem. His like for Robin so far supersedes. It's not like, Robin, but also I like this about this person, this about this person. His disdain for Mary is really funny in contrast to Christine, who recently divorced him. He is so apathetic about Mary. Christine, he actually has enough energy to dislike and hate.
Yeah.
Robin, he has enough to love, and he tried to smash Janelle a little bit for the birthday
I think they
party.
Still smashing.
Oh yeah, he got behind that
She
wagon.
got that freaking deep.
But but Mary, he's just like,
Does not
I try to
care.
make you live in a barn. It wasn't enough to leave me then.
He
Just
said,
leave me.
I don't care enough about you to muster up the energy to be mad.
That's the truth.
I can be mad at Christine. You're not worth it.
The enemy of love is not hate.
It's true. Indifference.
Apathy.
Yes.
Indifference. He just doesn't care. He just
doesn't.
doesn't want to file the paperwork with Mary.
You know who hates Robin though? That Jehoshaphat boy.
Sure enough, he do.
Listen,
Oh, yeah.
everything
All them kids
about
do.
Mary Robin.
Like
Say
every
Robin.
child that's not hers.
No. I
hates
feel
her.
like he
And
has
McKelvey.
a strong,
Yeah, he does.
strong hate for her. The way, and also I love the editing of this. He was like, I don't want to talk to her. I don't have anything to say to her or her kids. And she was like, I think there's nothing I can say that's not going to make me a villain in their head. I said, well, you got that right, girl.
She's Aaron Burr, sir.
She is under, and the fact this, I don't know if y'all caught this. I got it.
Aaron.
Cody said Cody said, all the ish talking my kids are doing, I want them to know it's reciprocated.
Yes, he did. I feel the same way.
Can you imagine feeling that way about your children?
That you these kids dead. He talking about them like they are strangers.
1000%.
Like they are friends that he met, had a falling out with, and he no longer fool with them. Those are your kids.
Your child.
That's how trash of a person he is. It's like kids can be immature to dislike a parent, think they hate a parent, and all that. You as the parent, you know, this is my child.
Yes,
I'm their parent. I love them regardless of how we feel at the moment.
Yes.
He's just like, oh, I feel the same way about
you.
Well, let me tell you, that's how I want you to ride for me, baby.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say that. The way he ride for Robin is on a romantic tip. He's like, call y'all.
Yeah.
He did.
Burn in hell.
He said nothing will ever separate me from Robin.
That's
and
what
I
he
think
said.
that's why Mary doesn't get the disdain that Christine does, because Mary still gets along, has some sort of relationship, at least at this point, with Robin. And everything is determined off of how you treat Robin.
Yes.
Because she's
if you don't get along with her, you're a bully.
If you heard one of your kids, now granted that's not what they're doing. If you heard one of our children cussing at me, you would punch a hole in their chest.
Oh yeah.
See,
they're going through a wall. I'm replacing some drywall.
Boom. That's what he's doing for Robin, but he forgets that he has other wives. And he don't care.
And he'll do it on behalf of Robin to the other women who are supposed to be his wife.
One of my boys actually did that to his grown ass son. His son was in like his early 20s and talked crazy to him.
And he said
I didn't even realize what happened until I came to, saw him getting up and saw this big ass hole in the wall.
Oh shoot. Yeah, McKelty is one.
He said something to his wife. He was like
McKelty is the bridge over troubled water for the family.
Yeah. I just want to make a quick note. Mel came in and sat down, and she's sitting on the couch and her feet don't touch the ground.
Mel's feet is about a foot above the floor.
I don't know why you just got
so funny.
A lot of.
She's a 36-year-old woman.
It's a deep back couch though.
But she can do this.
Yeah, she's all the way back.
But she looked fine.
What's funny is I'm gonna let Greg know I said this. His feet would be even higher.
Hello. All right, we're done with that. Anything else? Oh, last thing I want to say. You can't bring up
Greg though, because my kids think he can beat me up.
He can.
He got a lower center of gravity.
But my children were
That's because Greg was a wrestler.
He was.
Yeah, Greg
but
was a wrestler.
None of that matters. You're supposed to believe in your own dad.
Greg throws shade at me all day. I got to throw shade.
Oh, Greg do be. Greg be shooting.
No, Greg's mother is
shooting. He get hit all the time and be like, I didn't say
Greg is a shady Jamaican woman. If you meet Greg's mom, you will get Greg more than you ever could. If you have spent time with him.
That's why I never miss the opportunity to throw shade.
Greg is his mother.
His mom is like, she is water and shade. That is her genetic makeup. She never does nothing with all smiles and like genuine questions. She'll be like, "Oh, you're the woman with the disgusting rap song.
I was like,
you feel okay with destroying humanity?
Oh, you got a pimple.
I know.
I don't know why.
I'm just going through so much.
It's okay. I'm about to Photoshop all these pictures. All right. Last thing I wanted to say.
Come on. That's right. That's
don't
right.
Worry.
Make me thin too.
So the last thing I want to say is the producers of this show are messy because we're not going to get anything by the time the reunion comes because they've been showing the edits to the people to respond to in their confessionals. And I have a problem with that. They're not watching these in real. I mean, they are watching these in real time with us, but they're like, Janelle said this.
They sure are.
That's how they do on all the reality TV shows.
I don't like that.
Oh,
that's
you
what
don't
happened.
No.
That's what they do on our reality TV shows.
Talk.
I can't literally.
They get them riled up. They do that on the Kardashians. The Kardashians be getting them sisters.
No. They see the final edit. It's like, you're watching the final edit.
You're
They're
right.
not watching it in as it's being edited. This is the rough draft, but I just want you to respond to this right here. Action.
Yes.
That's what when I got a friend who's in a major reality TV show, and they shot their stuff last year. She called me when she was leaving the green screen session like a week ago.
Wow. So, I thought that they would show their stuff, and then I'm like putting you in the framework of what I was thinking. I didn't realize they would also show other people's clips.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Talking heads?
Yeah, and the talking heads. So, okay, that was it. That's all. All right, y'all.
I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, my G.
Correct.
Thank
you guys so much. Relax. Thank you guys so much. We'll talk to y'all in about 2 weeks. Okay, bye.
Bye.